It is my pleasure to be the very first to introduce to you and to the world Eric and Christina, husband and wife.
College and the same grad school as Christina, where they met for the first time.
And in the years since then, Eric's kindness, his joyful outlook, and above all, his love for Christina has endeared him in our hearts.
Anytime you guys need any help for anything, I'm here for you guys. And I'm really big into family, so, you know, get a little choked up here. But, órale, carnal. Really.
All right. Happy wedding day to you, Christina and Eric. Brought together by causes social, political, and esoteric. Like the suburban halo as described by Rob Wassemer, your love has risen so bright. Oh, what could be awesomer? Yes, I remember the late night parties where your love became unhidden, surrounded by our MPPA friends and, of course, lots of Pabst Blue Ribbon. And now you are married. You will always be together, Zeffirino and Lorisa, uniting the coolest middle names ever. Unlike prison overcrowding, there is so much room in your hearts to grow old with one another, filled with arguments and smelly farts. I can't wait for more days of old skateboarding man fever, getting chased out of dog parks with our rabid golden retriever. So let's all raise our glass. Don't be barbaric. Here's to the bride and groom, Christina and Eric.
Ahora tengo el gusto de presentarles a mi nueva hija, Cristina, y a mi hijo, Eric.
I just want to take a quick moment to thank you all for coming from near and far. You are all touch us in so many different ways, our family and friends. It's been wonderful having you here and celebrating this wonderful day with you. And we just want to thank everyone for coming. And of course, we want to thank our parents, my parents so much for tonight and my whole life, and everything's wonderful. And then of course, I want to thank Amparo for Eric because he's the perfect man. And so thank you for that. He's wonderful.
If there is a perfect person here that I've found in my life, it's Christina. One of the blessings talked about, it was in Spanish, talked about weddings unite different cultures and histories, and we thought that this was a good way of discussing who we are as a couple. You know, I want to thank everybody for being able to blend and be that group. I can't thank enough Bill and Carol. You know, you guys from the beginning welcomed me into your family, and thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And there's no words that can describe how I feel. And so thank you guys very much for coming here. You know, this is a party, so. Christina hates surprises, so I figured I'd do something wrong at the beginning of our marriage.
En la boca llevarás sabor a mí, sabor, sabor a mí.
So here's a little final song for you to think about tonight.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she lets me. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful.
So there's one last little event that we'd love everybody to participate with. See you at the dance floor.
Esa es la víbora de la mar, also known as the snake dance. When you're in downtown Livermore, turn back and come back. Be careful, guys. Be careful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you guys our bride and groom. Let's get a big round of applause for Eric and Christina.
I feel so happy, I'm stuck on you. You can't count on me, not 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you, like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. Oh, find out what we're when we are called to help our friends in need.
Eric and Christina, as you come to one another, remember these words. Love one another, but make not an ironclad bond of love. Let it rather be like a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together, be joyous, but let each one of you also be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not completely into each other's keeping. Only the hand of life can completely contain your hearts. Stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress will not grow in each other's shadow. Mark then that this is the hour, these are the minutes, when you have turned your faces toward each other in promise. Suns shall rise, the moon shall set in your lives, now just as before. But your promises, soon to be made, proclaim that these same suns and moons shall not find you separated. Each of you shall know that the other has become flesh of your flesh and bone of your bone. So let humanity trace its trails in the vastness of space. Let the depths of the seas yield up their secrets to the probings of our minds. But let it be known to the two of you with an importance equal to all of these great events, that something unique and new in the universe is here today begun.
All right, let's get that big round of applause for this applause.